Okay, as soon as I get confirmation you can hear me, I'll go audio, first person, please let me know. And then we'll roll. It says it's still waiting. So I don't know. I'm gonna try it here. Had a good old day. You can hear me? Okay, cool. Thanks, brown chicken. I'm just gonna take a little can you see me in there? Woo! Little ride down to Buckroe Beach, which is about 7 miles from me, and see how these roads are. Got Lucy Girl here all let's see if we can get any of it on. All washed and ready to go. Yeah. She's still dripping. So, that's the plan. Let's see what happens. So I'm using my what do you call it? Skid lid. I got the microphone stuck up here and in my face with this face wrap that I have. Be nice if you could see what I got here, but the microphone is right up here. Haven't used a setup like this for a while. Fogging's an issue with these goggles. Till I get going down the road. Let's do it. Take some back way till I get these goggles unfogged. Gotta pull the goggles away from my face. Sorry if I'm blocking the view, but yeah. Wave to your peeps. They were busy. How are we doing for connectivity? Anything? It looked like we were froze up. It was hard to tell. Just asking, did I freeze in case you had trouble? No good with long beard, yeah. I was hoping that guy that blasted by my house in the middle of the night, doing about 50, 60 in the old 25 mile an hour zone, sleeping, to wake him up. He's a lot louder than his bike, but hey, that's just my ego talking. So yeah, hopefully it looks like like it's real choppy. But I need to get you up a little higher off the chest mount, I guess. I thought it'd be cool. Nothing's ever cool when you think, Dean. We're just gonna run up to the Buckroe beach. I put the ISO on the camera like at 800. Let some more light in because the sun is going down. Hopefully it's not grainy. 800 is good at night. See if I can hike this up a little higher. Get it underneath my chin almost. That's almost a little better. Shouldn't have this on there. I need to watch for those puller outers back there. I wasn't even paying mind. You know, when you do new things with new equipment, you really need to just trust the process, not try to do all the adjusting, figure it out when you get back home. I'm trying to do it on the fly here and then I forget about traffic, you know. Tyke, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're at. Waiting for a green light. Rod B, ZZ Tyke. Vision is crisp. Yeah, awesome. Here we go. About 5 miles, 7 miles to where I'm going, and we'll do a turnaround and go look at the beach. Roads look great. I mean, all the snow has melted in the last day or two. Really none even in the shadowy areas. I'm looking for it, and main thing is I don't really see much salt, if any, I don't think. They probably didn't put any on these back roads. Maybe on the main roads. Bicycle, oh, careful. Yeah, that's fun. I need just a joy ride. I haven't rode in, who knows? I don't think it's been a week, but it feels like one. May have been. Whew. Watching the old tailgaters. This is about rush hour, so 5 o'clock. People trying to get home. Boy, she sounds good. Just echoes, and like usually I have a full face helmet on. I got an open skid lid. And no earplugs. Too much clothes to put on. I already got a hoodie and a little wrap around my ears anyway. Like, I ain't feeling much cold. A little bit around the goggle area where my goggles are on. And one of those thin sleeves that you put over your face. And over your hair and helmet, all that stuff. No, they ain't cold. It's probably about 40, 45, something like that, 50. Probably about 45, I'd say. Sun's going down, so it'll be dropping temp quick. Tyke says you haven't. I can't read too much. There's too much traffic. We're a little over halfway to our destination, I think. Get through this light, go through one more light, and then we'll basically be at the beach. Haven't been on a bike for about 7 years. No kidding, Tyke? Gosh, dang, man. Working too much or just don't have a bike anymore? And are you able to hear me good when I'm just going down the road and got wind? I got an open face, so just using a purple Panda with the wind, what do they call it, the dead mouse? Dead cat. And I put in that little face sock or whatever you call it, you put over those tubular things. That's what's holding it to my face and putting the mic right by my mouth. Probably got it a couple inches away, so I ain't sounding like... I washed the bike today. That's Insta. At home, I'll give it a little inspection, see if you need to hit the there right here beach, because like all over the beach house and up here like a that let you access the beach at times. What they allow you to put in and out boats or whatever. And says no parking, I think, does it? I don't know, it just says unauthorized vehicles or authorized vehicles only. Yeah, I'll take you off here and I'll go walk around a little bit. Taking the kids over there, and I got nice, what do you call it? And way over there, let's see, probably over that way on the water is where cross the work all the time. You won't be able to see your side holes on view, but the big old ship out there, bay. So like straight across is, yeah, there's that hotel right there. You see, like about 3 blocks from work. That way. And nice information, but kind of cool. Give you an idea of where I'm at. A little bit on the board. I mean, but it looks good. I didn't even wax it or nothing, but I might do it later. I should have did it before I took a ride, but I don't see much crap on her really. Yeah, it looks good. Hey Salty, how you doing? Dang, you're gonna be on in a little bit. I guess you got a couple hours, maybe. So that was the tour, the grand tour. Buckroe Beach. Hop, skip, and a jump away from the house, huh? Yeah, it feels good just to ride your motorcycle, and it's all clean. I don't have all the the bags and stuff on it. It kind of looks cool again for a while. Yeah, it gives you a little different attitude. It does for me than having all the bags on the back and all my crap on, and it's more of a freedom feel. You relate to that? What do you say? You like the low slung seat? I'd look better without the fanny pad behind. Yeah, I take that off a lot of times, Tyke. It's just, I don't know, all my stuff sits on it, or when I do my daily commutes and I want to keep extra clothes and all the stuff for my commute in case I get stalled. But yeah, I take that off. It looks really good. I'm too conservative as sick. How you doing? Yeah, I got spots to get up. Like, I don't know about, but here we go. Let's get her in neutral. Yeah, little fun ride. Yeah, Grumpy Man. I didn't know he did lives. I think it was his second one or so. When I went to the channel, I looked, and he's got coming up. So if you go to the Grumpy Man channel, you can hit that notify me. Go support him. He supports a lot of our lives. So be cool. He does really well. Yeah, that's the whole good live. I didn't listen to it all, but I listened to a nice little chunk of it while I was washing motorcycles. I got the pumpkin put up on the lift, and I inspected the clutch. Remember when my clutch cable had broke, so I looked at that, checked the oil level, see if anything's broke or loose, you know, just a little safety inspection. Is that what you call it? A post trip for my next pre-trip. You ever do that? Just out of nowhere? Of course you do. If you don't, you're not having fun. Alright, can I get the green light? Woo! Got the green light. Oh, there's a rider. Say hello. Ah, he's got patches on. You got rockers on the top, rockers on the bottom. Sometimes they're pretty cool. Depends upon what kind of club he's in. They usually don't talk, joke around. And get you up over the bars. Over the bars! Instead of behind them. Yeah, kind of a city view, huh? I mean, it's better than it looking at me. There's that. Whee! Oh yeah. Ramping it up a little bit. I miss your comment. Sounds like he's up for some fun. Burnout, get a lot. Yeah, you know, those burnout views don't pay me. What? How much is a tire? How much is a Michelin Scorcher rear tire? But you could look that up for this bike because it's not cheap. $200-300 probably. And then I gotta pay somebody to go put it on. And I've never done a burnout. My luck would be do burnout, saw off my foot at the ankle, drop the bike. And I've watched a lot of people do it. My friends do it. I'm sure it's not that hard. But I don't know if I'd want to do my first one on a live. I might film it. And when it gets ready to get changed, and I know I'm going to go down and change it, maybe we'll see a burnout then. How's that? That's something. How you doing, T-Bone? A freaking fantastic rabbit hole last night, you and John, and I forget how to pronounce his brother's name. Koi? Oh, if he could go any slower. Let it decel as soon as you pass them, and it goes right off the window. That's pretty rude, ain't it? Watch out. There you go. Keep her slow. Woo! You don't like being attacked from all sides when you see cars coming at intersections. I'd be thinking. Coming up to my neighborhood in the opposite direction that I normally do on my commutes. This is the main strip that gets me out to the roads and all. But yeah, they look great. I'd ride this tomorrow. I'm gonna probably ride my pumpkin tomorrow. I got it up on the lift. Gonna mount the cameras again and just check everything out. Maybe put a camera somewhere different for an unusual view. Put a new content out. I know the last couple I've done have been from like July, maybe June. But we needed some warm weather riding videos, I think. So that sounds commendable, don't it? Actually, I'm just trying to use up some of my old stuff that I thought I might have had some, you know, you always think your stuff's interesting enough to put out, but it's usually not. Once in a while. But the view rate was pretty good, I think, on the last couple. It was up, you know, it gives you the green, it goes up, they're up, like 6-7 minutes. Usually they used to be 30 seconds or 2 minutes maybe. But the bigger your community is, a lot of those people, I think, give you a better and longer views, so thank you. Thank you if that's you. I try to hang on most videos and get through them all. Make sure I always hit your liker and your share button just so it says it's been shared. And alright, watch the people behind me here again, getting tight. People making turns. There the way I usually go home, and they had their Their heads turn looking back over this way after I had them the diesel noise going. I don't want them to think that I'm that guy that flies through here every night, because it ain't me. Woo! Home sweet home. There was your chest view. Did it feel chesty? Was it chesty? There we go. We got it in neutral. Yep. Got it in neutral. Put kickstand down. Oh, that'd be the worst, huh? Being alive and have your kickstand not down. Tilt her over. Like, yeah, man. You're awesome. That was a great move there, Mr. MotoBaum. Wouldn't be beyond me. There we go. Whoo! Well, I know you gave some feedback. I wasn't able to see it all or read it all yet, but suggestions, don't do chest mounts anymore. If I do, what else would you suggest? Audio was awesome. My GoPro settings, how were they? Like light and clarity. I'm sure we had a few sticky spots leaving the neighborhood, it looked like, for connection. I'm using my phone as a hotspot here, so that's on the hotspot. Not much I can do about that. And oh yeah, light switch up here for it. There we go. Yeah, we'll get on the pumpkin here in a little bit. I love this airlift. Let me tell you, I can't brag enough about that thing. That's so cool to have. I got that little jewel for 500 bucks. And you think that's a good deal? I sure do. Okay, let's get to a few comments quick and then I'll probably wrap it up. Thanks for hanging out and following with me. How did it sound too? Because like my microphone is all outside. Let me show you. So it'll show. My microphone, like, it's right here. There it is. I just kept it basically inside there. I had two pieces of styrofoam in here. Not styrofoam, foam, you know, squishy stuff. And stuck it between them like two waffle pads so that when I'm going down the road it would block more wind and less noise. So yeah, that's how I rode. Use the old goggles. They're upside down, but they look alright. And the skid lid. Doing that all out to the light where you don't see as good. I ain't smart. Alright, I'm going to read some comments finally. Let's see. Connection wasn't great at times. Thank you, retired rider. Yeah. Yeah, especially when I left the house. I don't know if you were there the whole time, but was it even yucky down by the beach and all? Never does a wheelie either. If I can walk. What's that? Conservative. Is that what the conservative was earlier when I saw about I'm conservative? Like not ruining my tires? I know. I'm conservative in this section of my life. Later on, when I think I'm rich and making more money, I might do that. I might forget about these times. That's what I usually do. Thanks for the things. Oh yeah, man. When I made the comment, I bet I had to read some other comments. All right. Yeah. No burnouts for me either. Wheelies and bunny stops. Yeah. I'll stop to look at one. Huh? You stop to look at one, Tyke? I know you would. Okay. It's like the chest mount I use it in the summertime. Sounds good too. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, the chest mount is a little more difficult because you got, of course, you got all the jacket to put your chest mount over and try and get it on. It can be frustrating. Dean's aperture good, camera position good, and mic good. I'd say a successful mission. Rod, love you, bro. Thank you so much. And it doesn't, yeah. Sound was great. What else you say? I would use a chest mount as soon as I get a chest to mount on. Man, I need to work out again myself. When doing a wheelie, if she's going too high, dip the clutch and she'll go back down. My first wheelie, I ended up on my arse. I bet. Yeah, and you got to know how to lightly tap your brake and how well that works.